Welcome back, everybody. We are playing some more randomized Metroid Prime. What part of this joint am I? Oh, right. This will be on the other side of this elevator, which is Talon Overworld, Great Tree Hall lower. I should go up here, and I should open that gate. Bet you can still hear that. Wow. That's a loud controller. I did not realize that the PS2 controller, or PS4 controller, pardon me. They all, up until the PS5, have been fairly similar, so that's a big oopsie on my part. Although, of course, they were all very similar because they were all good. Fucking Sony. Before I start getting off on a weird rant about console manufacturers trying to push innovation in places where it does not matter, and how they should really focus, and how the gaming industry needs to focus on games ahead of gimmicks, I do want to put a little bit of, I do want to go through a little bit of the minutia here. If anybody is super interested in this particular attribute of things, I did decide to change the name of this Saturday randomizer thing. It is now Shuffled Saturday, or Saturday Shuffle or something like that. I actually have, it's Shuffled Saturday. If it isn't, then I'm gonna go back and change it after this stream. But I'm sure nobody is really that invested in that part of the channel. I barely have what you might call a fan base. And, you know, that's a little sad, but what can you do? Just gonna keep picking at it. If only a couple of my friends watch, that's still okay. That was the USB cable for my Blue Yeti stuck under the case of the computer. And this way goes out to Workstation Phazon Processing Center. Unfortunately, I think PPC is going to be our only real inlet to Phazon mines at the moment. So we're going to have to do it. I don't like to, but I think we're going to have to. That's right, I want the Ice Beam to deal with these chuckleheads. Duh. And you can see that I'm getting absolutely obliterated for my trouble of not remembering to put on the Ice Beam. Oh god, I thought I was going to fall off of that thing. Alright. Meridia Tube. The boost ball hurting things is pretty great, I gotta say. I gotta tell you, this is pretty terrific. Yeah. Alright. We're going to Phazon Processing Center. Don't want to be in here without the plasma beam because I can't kill everything in here. And that could prove to be an issue. At least this area has grapple points, though. Oh, wait, are we at the top of the room? Wow. Fuck you too, turret. I don't really want to waste missiles on those things. But I probably should, because... You know what? I've got plenty of missiles. What am I doing? Being like, I don't want to waste missiles. What kind of a chode am I? A pretty big chode, that's for sure. What kind are you? I can't tell. It's the kind that fires red shots, so I guess that's just a regular space pirate right now. Do the elemental troopers not show up until later? so there is an item in this room, so that's why I'm switching to the X-ray visor constantly, because it is attached to... It is behind a wall, basically. I think it's further down, though. Get out of here. What a jerk. I'm gonna punch you with this stupid useless blade that we've all been equipped with just because I can. What kind of person does that? It's like winning with the prod in Worms. It's just kind of like, wow, cool. Actually, no, I take that back. Winning with the prod in Worms is hilarious, so actually getting punched in the face by that dude was pretty hilarious too. So, disregard me. I am not smart. And I don't have any taste. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That was a lot of effort for a missile, but I guess it gets it off the map or something. Alright. We're through there. We have power bombs, so we can get through the big fucking chunk in this room. I was gonna be so mad if I discovered that I had only the one power bomb. I haven't been paying attention to my usage. And as you can tell, we didn't get, Alright, where are you, Chief? Okay, this is getting really funny because I'm getting at things in ways I'm not supposed to. Okay, so all it takes to charge shot in 2 super missiles to kill those nerds. I always thought it was 3 super missiles you needed, and I think we get power troopers in here. We get troopers of some variety. Oh no, it's ice troopers. It's the weakest possible enemy they could throw at you from this set. Honestly, these really are the ones they should send at you first. Like, just by virtue of the fact that they are that weak, they should come first. They should be the first of those enemies that of that type of enemy that you fight. There we go. That's our force field offline. But I'm going to go back to the beginning of the area. First of all, so that way I can get a save point. Second of all, because there's a free item waiting for me at the elevator there. And thirdly, to get everything else that is reasonably affordable. Alright, purple door, that's right. Open up. Okay, yeah, this area is just very, very dark. Yep. Fine. That's fine. Would have preferred energy game, but you know what? You do you. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life of being a video game. Oh, thank you for the host, Plastic Allen. I don't think my chat thing is working here. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, that'll be it, is that you didn't hit raid, huh? So everybody already walked away.
I'd buy that for $1.
And everybody else is going to throw their hosts in there. Thank you for... And also, that'll be why the thing didn't show up in the chat window, is because you didn't hit raid. Regular hosts don't show up in there, but raids... You know, Twitch really wants to use those new features, right? How was the amount of Breath of Fire 2 that I did not see, which was, well, varying amounts of it. I saw some of it. I saw you recruit the dog. We talked about water castles. It was a good time. Seems good so far? That's good. Breath of Fire is a series that I have, I'll be honest with you, never actually played that much of. Like, for some reason, I didn't make that kind of connection with it the way I guess a lot of folks did. Maybe I definitely didn't play them when I was a kid. And I didn't play them during that era that was when the SNES was just barely out of date and Z-SNES was very easily acquirable. But of course, I did like all good gamers did, and I got really mad when they released one and it was a mobile game. Even though I didn't have that kind of special connection to the series, but, you know, it was just an invasion! But I'm gonna actually, you know, cut that off a little early, because I had some jokes about it that were very much on the risque side of things, and I don't want people to think, A, that I'm being serious, or B, I don't want a Twitch moderator to come in here and be like, hey, yeah, that's not funny, get out. Which, to be fair, maybe not, but you get it. Anyway, I hear some goons down there. They're making a lot of noise. Are they power troopers? Yes. Oh, did you see that T-pose? It was more of a lowercase T-pose, but it was a T-pose nonetheless. There's somebody on the upper floors there. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go in here. We're gonna have to do this. This room is pretty great. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I do kind of like this room. I'm sure that anybody who tries to speedrun this with like 100% no glitches is just like, this is the worst thing ever, but you know what? That's not me. Although the positioning on that wave trooper is pretty butts. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so let's fuck up the jump here, of course. Let's pop ourselves in here and let us continue rotating the pillar. Is that actually all we need to do, and we don't need to do anything else down here? Excuse me, because of course we don't have to go to the red area because that's where we just were. Alright, so let's check out that grapple beam room. Ooh, that's good. That's pretty nice. Granted, I wasn't like horribly beaten at that point, but health is always good in this place. This is the area of the game where you tend to get fucked up. Oh, the crane controls are out of electricity. Alright, well, that should shut up one of those turrets for a second while I do this. Wow. That was well done. Oh, wait, no, the other thing. Like I said, you tend to get your ass kicked around here pretty easily. Force field disabled. Oh, halfway disabled. There's a second force field power thing shut off around here. If I remember where it is. Yeah, I know there's more space pirates around here. Of course there are. Noisy bastards. Alright. You say, I hear them making noises, but I don't know where they are. Oh, you think you're trying to sneak up on me, do ya? That'll do. This thing on. Let's use this for a bit. I don't need that right now. Alright, so this is just gonna tell me yes. Use the correct one here for that. Alright, and that will turn on the crane controls and let us get at the item in here. Samus isn't allowed to touch any control panels for some reason. I don't know what the deal is there, but, okay. Wonder what that could be. I bet it's a missile. Oh, it's an artifact. I did have a moment of like, wait, was there an artifact in here, or am I just imagining that it would likely happen? Because, you know, why not? I feel like that would be a good place to have it for puzzle reasons, though. Well, if you had to use the... I mean, I guess. Like, if you had to use the grapple beam, but that probably works either way. Alright. Alright. Where is the other, there it is. That thing just blends right into the background, huh? Alright. Power bomb. Oh, I didn't have the ice beam equipped. Whoops. Alright, that area should be clear. Let's grab these. Let's pick up our item. And that's just fine by me. That's an energy tank. So now we go back to the area with the free item that I mentioned before, which is the other elevator. Yes, yes, we get it. We've been in here already, game! Calm down, please! Yep, there it is. Crash site. Let's go and get us a free item. These be frozen? No. It's literally just use a missile or go home. That's a missile, which I think is vanilla. Hey, get out of the venom weed. Come on. Oh, hey, those things that I forgot about. All right, we go back to the Phazon mines and I really want to know where my plasma beam is, damn it. Otherwise, things are gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. I was gonna say, I knew there were some crates around here somewhere. Alright, the turrets are dead. Alright, so this will be the room where we start to get, well, I think we get some more Shadow Troopers to start with, but this is also where we are, where we're supposed to first encounter Wave Troopers, pardon me. Oh, okay, well, fine, just don't let me hit you then. That needs the flamethrower to get it. Flamethrower. It needs the plasma beam to get into. Pardon me. Ah, those good old Geiger counter noises. Not to be confused with Geiger counter noises, which look for aliens. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, time to fuck with this nerd. Ooh! Crap. I screwed that up. Put your hand down. There we go. 4 super missiles if you do it correctly, which I did not. Alright, what do you got for us? Just a missile. Well, it was a bit of a waste. But every once in a while, you're gonna have to do that. Alright, there's one more of those wave troopers up there, I believe. Yep. And the dead one's body was doing something a little interesting there. Good old ragdoll physics, you exist. And are often pretty hilarious. Alright, so upstairs I think power troopers are what we are going to run into, which, again, super easy enemies compared to the wave troopers, because we can do good damage to them. Yeah, we're hearing those noises because we are right underneath an item. Crap. Ah, my mortal nemesis, basic platforming. Emulator, please? Not the time? Want to stop that, buddy? There you go. Alright, so we'll open the door and then we'll get the item, just because why not? I'd like to get the energy, please. Alright. Alright, get in here. A power bomb expansion. Well, a good item, but also not what I'm looking for. So my feelings about that are a little bit mixed. And here we get this room. So to deal with this, we're just going to go straight up to the top of the tower, and we're going to get ourselves down to the floor below. And the dang old next floor. I don't know what I was about to say. Get caught on a sign. Ow. Thanks for closing up, door. That's good of you. Also good of the game to give me another chunk enemy there for no good reason. Can't believe I'm taking hits from some of these enemies. Oh, we're getting shadow troopers in here. Come on. Although credit where it's due, they don't die to a single charged ice beam shot the way the regular pirates do? Question mark? And they're not conceptually completely worthless like the ice troopers are? Hey, you're not smart enough to sneak around me, buddy. You just go invisible and charge like you're somebody who just picked up the spy in TF2. You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm certainly ashamed of them. Are you guys ashamed of them? Well, you don't have to be, but they would definitely deserve it if you were. Let's turn on the vent. Get rid of the gas. Alright. What you got for me? Yeah! Hang on a second, I gotta sneeze. Oh my god! It was so good that it made me have to make a big fucking sneeze. It's plasma beam time, folks. Oh, we did it, Reddit. Open the fuck up. What room is this? Omega Research. The Omega Labyrinth. Wait, no, that's something else. Sorry. That's something else that is for some reason permissible to play on Twitch. Hey, Alan, do you know why Omega Labyrinth is allowed to be played on Twitch? Assuming you're still here anyway. If you're not, well, then it's going to be a little hard for you to answer. Oh, that softened that one up nicely. Thank you, big fucking blast radius. I do love a nice big blast radius. I forget if there's a reason to kill this goon, but is that the one we can bomb out of the? No, that one spawns later. Never mind. I think. Yeah. That's one that we just fight on our way back up. Get him in the back. That's a good way to handle things. That's how you handle all of your problems in life, by the way, folks. You just get the biggest fucking missile you can find and let said problems just have it right in the back. Oh, by the way. I didn't even have to use the Wave Buster there. I just felt like being an ass. Incidentally, no, it is not necessary to use the Wave Buster to fight that enemy without the thing. You know, the thing? The X-ray visor? It just helps because it's auto-tracking. Wang. Look at me just not caring as I go through this thing. Let's see if I can get a sense of where to go. I want to say this maze is randomized, by the way. And if that is the case, then I literally just learned that very recently. Yeah! Cutscene super bomb. Power bomb, whatever it's called. Oh yeah! All that for an energy tank. Ooh yeah! Actually, that's fine. That means I don't have to go in there. Good gracious, my friends. I could, if I wanted, go deeper into Phazon mines now, but I feel like going back, getting the plasma beam stuff, and, you know, just having a good old time. As there's more things for me to do, basically. I'm sure that I'll get to 180 missiles, which will let me kill Flagra with the thing. Let's go check our logbook, actually, and see where our other artifacts are. Alright, so... for some reason, this one is not showing us what it is, but we have it, apparently. Metroid Quarantine A, Sun Chamber. Yeah, we have to go and fight Flagra at some point. Artifact of Wild, Metroid Quarantine B. We have that already. Artifact of Spirit. This is in Fungal Hall B, so we have to go deeper. Newborn is in Fungal Hall Access. What is this one then? Strength. Oh yeah, that's Metroid Quarantine area. Right. So we basically just have to go through this place now and yeah, see, there's the elite pirate from earlier that I was mentioning. It's been so long since I've played this game vanilla that I actually forget a lot of stuff. Open this up and keep going. Keep on going up. Oh. I may have deserved that one. Get in a position, come on. Where's the door? How do I keep losing this door? There it is. That's because all there is to identify it with is that thing, really. Break that open. Oh, hi, ice troopers. There we go. That will get us to the room that usually contains the flamethrower. Five shots to kill them when they're frozen. That's a lot of... Definitely a case where the missile is better. Oh, here come these fuckers. Ha! I saw you there, buddy. Don't think you don't stand out with your bright purple bits. Yeah, that. That's how words work, trust me. Hey, missiles. Again, I'm not gonna complain about missiles, because, you know, why not? Why not? They're good items. They're useful. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Chozo Ruins. There's a small amount of things we can get with the plasma beam, and we're gonna go finally fight Flagra. Which is something I haven't done in one of these. Well, I didn't do it last time. Did I do it the time before? I probably did. But we're gonna do it a little differently, to say the least. I've mentioned this and I've been building up to it, but oh, when I see it, I'm probably gonna have a field day, because I only know about it. I've never done it before. Excuse me. My room really needs an airing out. There's a lot of dust settling places, I think. And that's not so good. That was a pretty good grapple there. I admit that I'm kind of impressed. Alright. Ship. Here we go. Let's get in here. Let's save our game. Let's get our ammunition back. Let's pop up the world map and see if it kills our performance here. It shows our ruins north sun tower. Oh, that'll kill our performance. Whoops. That's the back of the hive totem, so let's go the other way. Let's go out through the vault and, you know, loop around and all that, and yeah. Yeah, I hear that item over there. Unfortunately, we can't get it right now because, as we learned last time, while the water's still acid, the jets just hurt you. The fountain in the middle of the room. All it does is cause you damage. Ah, right, we got Chozo Ghosts in here. Well, again, let's try to not get knocked into the acid because, yeah, that's not a good time for anybody. Oh, come on. Give me a chance here, buddy. Well, that time I just took that one on the chin because I figured, oh, he'll probably die before then. Despite being a ghost, yes. Contrary to what you've been told by Super Mario 64, ghosts can die. It does happen occasionally. I think they decided to just go do ghost things. Drink that new ghost tea Pokemon, I don't know. Alright, come on. Cut it out! Get your dumb ghost ass out here, come on. Fuck. That was rude. Alright, give me your energy, give me your ghost points, your ghost juice. Alright, so I'm also going to try and skip the gate puzzle in this room, which is a thing you can do, that you can just skip over it. And roll and roll and roll. Don't fall off. Well, if I did it correctly, I could do it, I think. Oh, is it that hard? Wow. It's well, okay, I guess I'm not that good at this, so we'll do this the traditional way. I'm sorry, I've just wasted some of your time. It's okay. I'm sure that there's nobody here who comes in here and is like, oh no, how dare you waste my time in this stream of all places, right? I'm in here. This is my 4th time doing a fucking Super Metroid randomizer. And by Super Metroid, I mean Metroid Prime. Holy crap, listen to me. Yes, I know there's a fucking runic symbol there, you piece of dong, so I have to bomb here or something? Okay, yeah, for some reason you have to drop a bomb on that, I guess? I don't know what the deal is. Also, the Venom Weed that's usually there, and I think in the other location, is gone? So, like, that gets replaced by the Chozo Ghosts? I did not realize that. Probably because I usually don't give 2 shits about this room when I'm in here at any point later in the game. As I'm sure most people don't. And that will open the gate that we were having a bit of an issue bomb jumping over. Unless it's only a one-way thing that we can double bomb jump over that. I should, like, look up more of these speedrun techniques in more depth. Alright, can I get some crates? There we go. Alright, well there's some energy. Can I get that last missile back just in case? Alright. Hi, Flagra. I'm gonna do something really stupid. I hope you're ready. We can skip the cutscene. Look at that health meter! Look at how fast my fucking missiles are disappearing, too, because, yeah. You need a lot of missiles to be able to do this. And in fact, judging by this progress, I might not even have enough. Which makes me wonder what getting this kill is going to be like if that is the case. Yeah, so we ran out of missiles. On the other hand, that was hilarious, wasn't it? I think we might actually need like a full 200 missiles to do that then. Well, it ain't for not trying. Let's see how... Are you dead? Can you please be dead, Flagra? I fed you 170 missiles, you piece of shit. Please die. Please clap. Yep, Flagra's dead. Wavebuster putting in work nonetheless. That was pretty good. Did I miss all the pickups from Flagra's corpse? I probably did. Well, dang. Give me that artifact of Elder. There's still one more item we can get there, though, if we feel like it, and I kind of do. Alright, so I don't know how far down this room we have to go to make the Chozo Ghost spawn, but I guess we're going all the way. Get your stupid little bee ass out of my... They're not bees, they're wasps. That's right, they're white Anglo-Saxon Protestants. And equally as annoying. Oh wait, can I get banned from Twitch for saying that? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. And if you're not mad, don't worry, I have no opinions in either direction about the subject of white people. If you are mad, get the fuck over it, man. Okay, I'm sure that can get me in trouble. It can make dolphins start really having an issue with me personally, I guess. Hi, Oculuses. Oculons, I don't know. Oculi. Oculotes. I don't know how the plural of that word would work, folks. Don't ask me to figure that stuff out. Alright, so the ghosts should be back. They should be here at all now. Alright, so... that should be all 3 of them? Yes. And that spawns an item up there. That is usually the artifact of sun or something. Artifact of warrior. Artifact of enormous anime titties. I don't know what it is. Do I look like somebody who knows anything about video games? Absolutely not is the answer to that question. It is, however, the ice spreader this time, which I am grateful for because, wow, does the boss, Metroid Prime, suck an entire butt. Alright, so let's go to this area over here, which I think is another artifact in the vanilla game. Can't remember off the top of my head. Randomizers are doing bad things to me. They're making me forget how to play well, not really how to play video games, I guess. It's more like making me forget where things are. That's a missile. Okay. Alright, so let's go get this item out of this one room, and then we're going to go to the furnace, reflecting pool. I think the warps there can take us back toward Phazon Mines, which is where our destiny awaits us. Or something. Where we have to go fight some asshole a bunch of times, and probably in order to get all those artifacts. Actually, like, all the remaining artifacts are in the back half of Phazon Mines, too. Alright, come on. That's right. Oh, you bastard. There we go. That's better. Yo. I'll take it. You know, there is one big upside in terms of time sync here, is that I don't think we have to fight the Omega Pirate. So that's not a time sync we have to engage in, so that's good. Because the Omega Pirate fight is one that takes a while. Also, I think to beat the game, we still need to get the Phazon suit, so actually I could be wrong there. We might have to go fight him, get crushed, get the Phazon suit. Because you need the Phazon suit in order to use the Phazon beam. And you need to use the Phazon beam in order to beat Metroid Prime Form 2. So this will probably end up being our longest randomizer by a nice chunky margin here. And speaking of really lengthening the play clock here, we gotta go do this. I guess I never did this puzzle for some reason. Alright, that drains the energy core. I think this is called the energy core. Hell if I remember. In the water. Get out from under the platform. Get over here. Bomb jump in the bomb slot. Alright, we got one more bomb slot to go here before we unlock the furnace. Oh, that was stupid. Remember to use your single jumps better, because at this point you're only supposed to have the single jump. Come on. There we go. And of course we have the ghost in here. Also, this floor has been power bombed open, so I guess I've done this part of the area. So in that case, why am I bothering fighting the ghosts? Let's just skip them. Go over here. Not have to fight these ones for some reason. That's strange. Alright, and we go up. Don't quite hit the bomb slot there. Apparently failed a couple more times, because why not? Just gotta get a little bit in there for good measure. Pop ourselves on up and move the bowling man statue out from over that thing. And down we go. To another missile. Yep. Yeah, it sounds about right to me, too. Make our way back up. And speaking of missiles, let's fail that jump miserably. Great. Let's get some missiles. We'll watch this cutscene because we don't get to see it a whole lot. As I guess the missiles are just shoved backwards into the gun barrel, because that's smart. How else would you get your missiles? Right? Am I right, folks? I hope I'm wrong. Crud. Get up here. Get up here. And in here, and let's roll. Oh. That's right, we haven't been in this part of the room before. We gotta... Have we not been in here before? Let's lose some performance pretty badly here. Twin Fires and Phendrana Shorelines. There's free items in Phendrana, so we can actually go over here and grab the 2 items that we can get very easily with just the Plasma Beam. Because you know, at this point, I definitely need more missiles. Actually, it is increasingly likely that one of them could be the Phazon suit, which I think I need to finish the game. Because we know there's a buttload of artifacts in the bottom of Phazon Mines. We've got, I think, everything now in Chozo Ruins. Or at least damn close. We're missing a whole 13 missile tanks. We're missing like 2 energy tanks, maybe 3. Yeah, sure, take your time. All that for a missile. Well, it is what it is. Go back to sleep. I was gonna be upset if that didn't work. But only a little. Yeah, sounds about right to me. Oh, they saw me. The static filter, oh goodness. My eyes. The goggles, they do nothing. Fuck. Alright, let's get ourselves back into the Chozo Temple because we can melt it. Really? That thing is gonna... Oh, are these fuckers in here as well? Yes, that's right. I remember now. Unfortunately, I keep pulling them into my back instead of anywhere useful. Yay! Let's get this thing. Now that I'm done being a complete doofus in this room. I bet I'll find another way to fuck it up, don't worry. That was so worth it. Oh wait, no, the other thing. Get out of my way. That's better. Open up. That door. Hello? That was weird. I was hearing the sound effects of the Pulse Bomb Boost bombing attack there. That was weird. Oh, good shooting, kid. Or did I get hit by one of those bats? I don't know. You know, something I've never really thought about very much until, like, just now, really, is just how much this game's design and everything does sort of reveal some of the absurdity of how platformer level design is. Like, those floating platforms, they're basically just chunks of snow with big jet engines in them. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you construct something like that? Meanwhile, in a 2D platformer, it's just like, oh, here's a floating platform. Okay. Whatever. And then you see that in an actual game, and it's like, oh. An actual game, yeah. That's, that is certainly a description for this game that you could use, is actual. It is indeed a game that does actually exist. Of that, there is very little doubt. Yeah, I know. Sorry about your frame rate or anything. It's definitely a little, as I think the kids still say, Monka S. Do the kids still say that? Love watching those things just shatter. It's pretty great. Alright, let's get through here. I was gonna say, did we get the item in the little side chamber here? But I know we did because it was an artifact. And I remember that very distinctly. And that didn't seem to kill it. That's unfortunate. I guess because it was asleep, so it had some iframes. Or something. Alright, so there should be a free item in here. And it's slightly more irritating inside of the pirate base. And a lot of shit out here just in general, because... this is a big-time plasma beam zone. I think we've been through this area in the dark, but now I don't remember. Hey! Fuck you, turret! More like turd it, am I right? That wasn't very good. Okay, yeah, this door is open, so we've been through here. By the way, I've got to admit that I really do love how in all the Metroid games prior to this, the Metroids were like super tough, and even when you froze them, you needed like 25 missiles or something to kill some of them in some games. Or at least a pretty significant payload. It was a lot. But in this game, it's just like one ice beam shot, one missile, they're dead. It's pretty great, is what I'm saying. If you're aware of the rest of the series, it is very, very funny. Fine, if you guys want to be like that, I'll just ignore you. At least for a moment. Alright, come on, squish him with the tower. That'll feel good, that's for sure. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but we still dropped the tower, and we can go back to ignoring the remainder of the enemies here. Now that we got our precious missile that we can't miss. Oh. Da, 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 da. Excuse me. I'm kind of sad that that was a missile, by the way, because the walk back here is going to be a little bit on the lengthy side. Yeah, especially if these security drones, like, have to see us every time. Can you die, please? There we go. I just wanted to use that at least once in this playthrough. Make it feel like it's a real item, you know. Alright. So we go back to ignoring the Shiggoth, and we go around, and we finally start exploring Phendrana's Edge. Once again. And yes, I do know that this isn't really this isn't very likely to be a profitable adventure, but on the other hand, I feel like I've got to do it just because. Otherwise, it's probably where the suit is going to be. Who am I fucking kidding? The suit is probably going to be on Omega Pirate. And then I'm going to cry because I have to do that entire fight. Okay, yeah, that's Great Tree Hall Upper. This is actually a good place to be because that lets me take the elevator, which now allows me to easily access Magmore Caverns so I can get right back to Phazon Mines. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, folks. We're only doing this for a second. And so I can know to go over here. Alright, and that item right there is what we came into Gravity Chamber for. But there is more stuff to get at Fendrana's Edge. Now that we have the Plasma Beam. I almost said Plasma Suit. That's not all what I meant. Fuck. Alright, let's do this swing a little better. It was just a missile. Well, oh well. Into the soup. Alright, so go over to the other side here. There we go. That's where we want to be. Back up here. Let's get our hide tanned a little bit. So, can I get on top of the... No, I can't get on top of... There, we can get on top of this one. Go over from here? Yes, we can. Okay. Alright, so we gotta climb to the top of this room again, which we've done before. Gotta kill those things a bunch, because we've done that quite a bit this game. One thing that I wish this game had, by the way, this is something that showed up in a couple of other games at the time, most notably some of the later Ratchet & Clank games, where you could take a look at your information about the enemies, and you can see how many of them you killed. I would like to know how many of those stupid flying pirates I kill in a playthrough of this game. Just because there are a lot of those fuckers. Alright, soup. No, it's a missile. It's another damn missile. Well, we've been to that room at the top of Fendrana's Edge, so we've been all the way to the edge, all of the edges of Fendrana. We've edged ourselves quite a bit here. Blah, blah, blah. Another Catherine joke, because that game is terrible enough that I'm going to keep memeing. I still find it really odd that there are a lot of people who, like, really... Well, never mind the fact that a lot of people really like it. People are allowed to be wrong. But more the fact that there's, like, oh, there's people who are like, oh, that game is really important to me for reasons of the issues that it deals with and continues to have issues with. It's just kind of bizarre to me, because it's really, really bad about them. I suppose that you know, people find meaning in a lot of things, but still, it's very strange, that of all things. Come on, open up. I feel like blowing this thing up. Or it feels like not letting me blow it up. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm getting shot at by the flying pirates. I almost said flying troopas, but no, that's a different Nintendo franchise. Speaking of Nintendo, I could probably say a lot of things about that company that would get people irritated at me about them if I said them. I'm not gonna do that, though. I'm not evil, mostly. Alright, game. We've got 5 missile tanks left that we can find. 2 energy tanks. Artifacts that we know where all of them are. And 1 Phazon suit. And I'm pretty sure that's all the upgrades that are left in the game. Don't make me fight the fucking Omega Pirate, you bastards. I don't know why I'm saying that. They're gonna make me fight the fucking Omega Pirate. I should just accept it now. Wait a second. What am I doing? I should be going back to the other, I should be going back to the place where the first entrance to Magmor usually is. And I should go get that item at the top of that room. Because I have the X-ray visor, I have the plasma beam, I have the grapple beam. I can access it. Fuck you. Wow, double fuck that thing. It just walked away from that. Are you kidding me? Like, it just ignored that my power bomb was there. It was just like, ha 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 ha. Look at the moron. Ha 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 ha. I feel like I've played this seed very badly, by the way, but I can't tell if that's just me. I also may or may not have reached a point where I was just like, yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna continue to play this questionably. Really? Fucking sphincter. I miss the domed doors of the old Metroid games, guys. These ones just kind of look like sphincters. Well, very hexagonal sphincters, but sphincters nonetheless. I feel like that felt pretty good. Alright, so Phendrana Drifts we should be 100% done with. And the same with Chozo Ruins. But also, there's still another, like, one thing to get in Talon Overworld. I think we got the thing in Great Tree Chamber already, because that... Yeah, slow down if you want to, I don't care. That's Twin Fires, okay. Had to check where that went. I'll use the side door here. Go back to the furnace room, and... This is the furnace. Yeah, this is the furnace room. Never mind. I enjoy how they're still being angry in there. Making pissy bird noises. It's pretty hilarious. Open up. Open faster. Open the fucking door, god damn it. Yeah, ghost birds, we get it. My commentary for a bit will be a little bit on the unimpressive side, I admit, because there's not much to say until we get to an area where I get a new item again. Also, for some reason, that chunk of rock keeps coming back, and I don't understand what the deal is there. But alright, I guess. Alright, we are almost to that elevator, so we can go back to where we were going there and hear some bird ghost noises. We're gonna have to fight one, but I know one shows up as an NPC and just runs back into that room. Look at those fucking ghost birds breathing at me. Alright, now we got some wasps. Yeah, we've been over all the jokes about other things the word wasp can mean. Let's just get it going here. I dropped frames tonight? I have not dropped any frames tonight. Amazing. So yeah, I guess this whole time, that's really just been my internet connection. That's very disappointing there. My ISP. Extremely mediocre of you, you know? Oh, hey! Fuck's sakes, really? You gonna slow down there, of all places? Also, I do like that the plasma beam can go through the Geimer's armor there. That's pretty great. And I fucked up a pretty easy double jump. Come on. Alright, here comes some slowdown. Or not. Alright, so yeah, that takes us to the far end of Magmore from where we want to be. So I do want to see if I can get up to the other thing there. Oh, we didn't get this yet. Okay. I don't think we need the power bomb there, but just in case. Yeah, it's a nice little square area that's just sort of blocked off by this. Whoops. That was a bit of a waste of a power bomb, I suppose. There's the Phazon suit. Alright. Well. It took us a lot of digging around through things that didn't end up being very useful, but we got the Phazon suit. Once we get the artifacts, we can get the fuck out of here. Because, you know, Meta Ridley is really going to give us good rolls, right? Good AI, and we're going to get through the one chamber of impact crater without taking hits, and we're going to not get murked by any of the forms of Metroid Prime out of nowhere, and, you know, everything will be fine, right? Right? That's not what's gonna happen. Save, and let us see if we can do that thing that I mentioned earlier, or if not, we're going back to go through all of Magmore in order to get to Phazon Mines. Well, we can go back into Chozo Ruins instead. Alright, so I don't think we're going to be able to get over there, unfortunately. I believe that truly is indeed a one-way elevator. That is very unfortunate because, well, actually, that said, that's perfectly fine. Because, although the path to get there is not going to be a short one, we'll start further up into Phazon Mines, and we don't really have to do much except for go through the back half and get our artifacts. We're gonna go this way, because it's a pretty easy way, I guess. At least I feel like it is. Time's 9 o'clock. I think we can finish this game. Before that... Fuck you. Fuck. Fucking wasps. Have a power bomb, you assholes. Never mind, this path I don't think is easier. It's just that one time that I was decent at video games. I always tell you all never to expect any displays of talent to last. I should do the same as well and not expect any displays of talent to last. Go, and over we go, and into the puddle, and through the door. Alright, come on. Open up. Nice chunk more of that rolling sound. Alright, let's keep going to the furnace. Oh. Almost hit that thing. You know, regardless, we're going to have to run through half of an area, I realize, because at the end of the furnace, we're going to take the one to Fendrana Drift, because that will put us close, well, nah, we'll take the one to Magmore. That puts us halfway through Magmore, and we don't have to even do another... one of those things. We don't have to take another elevator. Alright, good. These ghosts never seem to respawn. I'm not 100% sure why, but I won't complain. Alright, the reflecting pool is back to normal. Alright. Ice beam, and let's go in here. Open up, damn it. Come on. Some of these doors, I swear. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go! And as we're riding the elevator, let me see if I can remember what the locations that we have to hit are. Well, first of all, which side is the way to go? Alright, so we're gonna turn left. And now, let's check our artifact log here. Alright, artifact of strength is in quarantine A. Wild is quarantine B. So I think we literally do have to get right up to the place where we're knocking on... Omega Pirate's door. Oh no, I took 8 damage. We're almost back to the part of the game where things are going to be relevant, I swear. We're getting there. It's been a long haul, but honestly, things are about to start happening again, so if you are falling asleep, try not to. Unfortunately, I haven't saved in a while, so I can't try out my idea, which was going to be to go to basically the back of Omega Pirate's room and see if I can go around the outside there, because PPC links to the back of Omega Pirate's room, which we would know if we like ever had to fight Omega Pirate in any of these randomizers. I think I did it once, and I was very displeased with it, because fighting Omega Pirate just sucks. Oh, amazing. The plasma troopers still aren't here, which there's usually troopers of all elements in here, which I believe I've mentioned. So we go up this ramp. Come on. Alright. So here we are back in this room. And you can see they're trying to make these fuckers a threat. They're giving you a decent number of enemies in one room here, but you know, we still just cleared them out that easily, you know? Super, super not difficult. Oh, that was a nice super missile we just landed there. Alright, open up. And here we are in Metroid Quarantine A. This is where the first of those 4 artifacts is going to be located. This is actually like one of my favorite moments in the whole game because it is so terrible what we do here. We just unleash the Metroids on these space pirates and they get aided, and it's kind of hilarious actually, but also like incredibly cruel. We turn this on in order to help us find these platforms. Actually, we can't even just get up here, can we? Yeah, it's gonna be like, we could just walk through the pit because we have Phazon suit, but no, the game thought of that before us. Power bomb, and this is not where the item is. I don't know where the items are in this room. I mean, obviously there's an item in here, but I don't remember where the it is. So yeah, this could be a bit of a thing we're doing here. Back in here. Might be back in here. Thermal visor might help us. Just a little bit, just a little bit. This is the correct room, right? Quarantine A, yes, this is what I'm looking for. Normal visor. X-ray visor. Where is it? Let's try popping this wall open, because I guess we didn't get this. Is that gonna be where we gotta go, is along this rail? That suddenly seems very, very familiar and extremely likely, in fact, and Oh, okay, right. This elevator here. I forgot about this thing. So this is going to get us up to there. And a picture-perfect landing there. We landed right on the invisible platform at the end. That's pretty great. And 3 more artifacts to go, folks. We'll be done within an hour, I think. Hopefully. It sure would be nice to reach that point. Alright, this is elevator access B. Nothing to see here. Alright, let's go all the way to B3 here. I know what that notification on Discord is. That's somebody else going live. Fungal Hall access. So there should be a place where there's an item. I found it. Artifact of Newborn. Alright. So we got 100 Metroids in here to deal with. Alright, so I'm going to check the logbook again here. And we're going to see which of the 2 fungal halls we need to be. That's Quarantine B. Alright, Artifact of Spirit is in Fungal Hall B. So that is not here. Whoa. That's dumb. Wow, I sure bounced backwards there. Alright, well. This is this room. I don't feel like getting the item in here. Can I just hit this thing on the head? Yes. But yeah, you can hear there's a thing down there. If you go into the Phazon path, it's in there somewhere. Hey, cut that out. Yeah, they have that weird electric shield thing that they can do. Alright, so I think we powerbomb in the fairy ring and we get our artifact of spirits. Now we gotta get to a place that's high enough to put that glider to work. Fuck. I did that badly. As if you can't tell by me saying fuck. God damn it, I can't double jump to those, apparently. And just the overall architecture of this room is kinda a little bit rough terrain, to say the least. Position here. Hey, come on. Go around, please. That's what we're looking for. Grapple across. And miss the fucking platform? Really? That's never happened before, at least in that particular area. And not to me. Reopen, please. And meanwhile, I'm just going to ignore the floor of the room and go through this way. As we get plasma troopers for what is the first time in this playthrough. These are probably actually some of the tougher regular enemies in the game, considering they can take that many charge shots from the plasma beam. Fuck. Hello. Can't believe I'm in this deep and not having to go fight the Omega Pirate. I'm gonna have to turn back because it's gonna be faster to do that than it is to fight the fucking Omega Pirates. And I bumped my head. Great. Good, great, awesome. Help. Alright, we get across, and here we need a grapple point. We can get across this in a double jump, but it's not very easy. Alright. Disable force field. Alright, we get... Oh no, that's a wave trooper. Alright, good. I can go back not caring about that fucker. Let's get out of here. Oh, time to go backwards through all of Phazon Mines in order to go and finish the game. Y'all ready? This is going to be a little bit boring. Although I say that, and I'm sure that by this point, a lot of people have already just checked out completely because, like, I keep doing these. And they ain't necessarily getting much more interesting than this. We're back over here. Bungle Hall A. That should help us a little bit. Yeah, we get it. There's still some of you fuckers in. Shut your ass. Nobody cares about you. You're just one of those things. Alright, so we got more invisible pulse bomboos. But at this point, it's really supposed to challenge us, right? And we're up to elevator 3. Well, elevator 2, rather. And for our journey, it's elevator 1, but whatever. Away we go. Good job, buddy. That actually kind of scared me a little bit. I didn't realize that was a thing that was going to happen. Disable the turrets. Alright, we get these chuckleheads again. How about one of these? Oh, that didn't work very well. Alright. We're back into the familiar ground here. Come on, open up. That's not the door we're looking for. The one we're looking for is a wave beam door. Alright. Back up to the first floor. We are almost out of here. Finally. And soon we can get into the part that is unrandomized, and of course we can have ourselves a little bit of a loading hiccup with the emulator, because honestly we just need to have one of those every 45 minutes or so. Just so where we can be reminded that my capture device is probably not working, and maybe it is, but I would have to give it a better test. Let's go this way, because we can just skip the rest of the way out. We are just trying to get out of here. How do you like them? Horse apples. Or something. Fuck out of here. Alright. Alright, here we are, main quarry. And up we go. All we've got to do is go save, head to the Artifact Temple, take care of the last two bosses, and we can be done with this. And after this, I will stream something else on Saturdays, I promise. At least for a little bit. You know, we'll randomize a different game, because honestly, this was super long, even by my standards of doing these things. Although after that last one, that was almost a one and done, and frankly would have been if I had just not been bad against Prime, then, you know, obviously, like, anything is gonna look too long. I suppose that I just have to at some point get good and get a couple of good seeds so that way I can have a couple of one-stream Prime randos. That would be nice. I'd love to be able to do this that fast. But as it stands, well, excuse me, I guess I'm just kind of terrible. Speaking of kind of terrible, it's kind of terrible how I can't get on this goddamn ship. It was just really reflecting me off of the side every time. And yeah, okay, let's finish this off, folks. Let's get ourselves into the final match here. Final matchup, the final rumble, the final frontier, the spinal frontier, if you're a fan of Space Quest. And of course, take a hit to the toe, because why not? And sit in front of this door for a second, because this whole room has to load. There's a lot to be loaded. Alright, skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Let's get ready to rumble! You all remember the winning strategy, right? When he lands, speedball right into his toe. I'm trying to take too many hits from the shots because that's annoying. Alright, here he comes. Is he flying in? He's flying in. Alright, so... yeah, look at his health meter have, you know, Be gone. Fuck. Again, this boils down very much to I don't know if there's some sort of trick to manipulate Meta Ridley, and have so far had very little luck looking anything up in that regard. Can you, like, just stop being such a you? I don't know. Fuck. And he hurts like a truck when he charges at you, by the way. And can you stop fucking charging, you stupid dragon asshole? Alright, if you can keep up that attack pattern, would be great. No, you decide not to. Well, okay, cool. Great. Good fun. I feel like he's just guaranteed to do that if he hits you with his tip. Fuck you, dude. I was in the air. Okay, well, we're gonna put a little bit of distance between us now. Or not, because he's not gonna fucking turn. Do your goddamn shoulder turn, you chode. Let's go over him, I guess. All right. No. I'm gonna give me a second here. Oh boy. The pressure is on for this stupid dragon asshole to stop being such a, you know. This is just the spirit of that guy who puts Charizard into everything Pokemon related, but that is, you know, an official creation at least. Oh, come on. You're almost there, buddy. Just roll over. Fuck off. You've got a sliver of health left, you jagoff. You fucking god. Ugh. Get off of my fucking planet, asshole! Unfortunately, we can't skip this cutscene, although, to be fair, I actually don't want to in this case too much. Come to think of it, like, that deserves to be seen in its fullest of full glory. Because it feels good to watch, you know, Meta Ridley after that terrible attack pattern. Get blasted off of that fucking platform. Well, alright folks, let's go in, let's save. It's time to do the Prime fight. This should be a lot easier than the time before. because we have a lot more defense, we have a lot more HP. We have more missiles, so we can be a little bit frivolous. So, yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking forward to getting screwed, and then that happened. That's some land geometry that's a little unusual. Oh, really? You're gonna be like that? You're gonna not have taken that hit, even though I definitely heard 2 explosions there? Or maybe it was just the one was very meaty. The sound effects do vary a little bit, to say the least. This room is just kind of, a little bit assholey. Alright. So, no weird camera turnaround shit this time would be nice. I still remember that from last time, and I'm still very confused. Alright. We know. We get it. We get that Metroid Prime exists. Alright, so this... Do we have a power phase first, or a wave phase? I don't remember, but I know that we cracked the pattern last time. Yeah, okay, so we're getting a power phase first. Oh, real cool. Okay, get in there. I'm not too... Well, I am mad every time they miss from things like that, because, like, wow, that hitbox keeps getting smaller, apparently. Alright, so here we go. Wave beam time. You're getting a little aggressive with these death rays early on, aren't you, buddy? Like, you really want my attacks to just fail as much as possible, huh? And the delay sometimes between the entering the next phase is a little strong here. That's certainly something. Am I secretly in hard mode? I feel like the damage that we've been dealing out has been a little bit, Alright, so we want to get in close. Apparently we want to take a hit from the fucking laser that I know I was trying to do a dodge jump for. Oh yeah, Prime is acting a little weird right now. That much I'm absolutely certain. No, I'm trying to target the sparks. Alright, there we go. Alright, I want that energy. Alright, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way! Oh, how cruel. Alright, we gotta get rid of these sparks. I said we gotta get rid of these sparks. Fuck, 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 fuck. I got hit by the lava beam. That... Another one? Calm down! That's 3 in a row! Jeez, relax! Do you not have other moves? I know you do! I know, because they're better than that one. And of course I landed the beam somehow. Ow. That felt more like I took the reflected wave beam to the face and not that I took those bombs for some reason. Like, despite the fact they make that jet engine roar, they feel like they have no impact whatsoever. Maybe it's just because they're so small. I don't know. That's a lot of tractor beam there. Alright. Go do that and toggle this. Okay, so I might not have to deal with this ice spark after all, but yeah, it definitely seemed to explode on us in the middle of a cutscene. Alright, here we are, phase 4. Time when things start to suck. Fuck off! Not the time for those ice waves. Alright, is that spark gone? It is. Oh, real funny, asshole. Yikes! Can you not, like... Hi, I'd like to play the goddamn game! Although we've gotten a lot of repetitive patterns this fight, I feel like. Alright. Straighten your back up, buddy. Alright, no need to kill those sparks, I don't think. But we'll do it anyway, because we have a chance. Actually, did the other one die? It did, but we also can pick up the rest of those pickups, and we are almost done, because here we go. Let's fight Prime Phase 2. Oh, buddy. Almost done. Almost done. With what was easily my longest seed so far. Alright. Prime disappears and leaves a pool of juice. And we get in there and we start doing this. You having a good time there, Chief? Alright, so that was a quarter of the health. So I guess I was wrong about feeling like this is hard mode. I think it's just we had some really fucked up attack patterns. Alright. Only 2 more pools and we should be done here. So, like, 1 more rotation through the visors, basically. Or rather, the last of this rotation, I suppose. And this pool will drop Hunter Metroids. We're prolonging the inevitable. Come on, Prime. Your days are numbered. Especially once Amazon sues your ass for being named Prime. How dare you? So a while back, a friend told me about this thing called Amazon Prime X. And he said that it was a drone-based delivery service and it'll give you your thing in like 20 minutes. And so I thought, you know, that sounds like a load of crap, but also I could use a new popcorn popper. So I order this and I hear a little tap tap at my door, you know, and I go and I open it and I find out that there's a drone in front of my door for some reason. And it's got an Amazon package in it. I open it up. It's got my popcorn popper. And that's when I realize X gonna give it to you. Fuck waiting for you to get it on your own. X gonna deliver it to you. Knock knock, open up the door, it's real, with the non-stop pop-pop and stainless steel. Fuck you, Metroid Prime, you're dead. Explode faster. I have nowhere to be, but I just want you to explode faster. And with that, folks, that is seed number 4 of the Metroid Prime Randomizer defeated. I'll be playing something else next time, that's for sure. I was hoping to find out if what's it called? If the DK64 randomizer had gotten a little better. I don't think it has, unfortunately. And oh look, it turns out that Metroid is a girl. Who would have guessed? Her face looks so out of place compared to the suit, by the way. I just want to point that out. They're like two different art styles. Like, the suit has the bright cartoony graphics and colors and everything, and her face looks like it belongs in Eternal Darkness. Except maybe a little higher quality, because I kind of remember the faces in Eternal Darkness looking a little bit like they were, well, you know, of their time. Down to scroll faster. Oh, yeah, it would help if I had the emulator highlighted, right? Yeah, so let's scroll through the credits. We've seen them all before. We have no idea who most of these people are. Shoutouts to Kenji Yamamoto, who did the really excellent soundtrack for this game. I don't know if I've ever said that before, because it's really good. Blah, 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 blah. Bloody, 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 blah. Frigate Crash Site, Shore Tunnel, Burn Dome, Landing Site, Arbor Chamber, Artifact Temple, Transport Tunnel B, Lava Lake. Did we miss anything? I don't think we did. Cargo Freight Lift, Deck Gamma. That was somewhere in the wrecked ship, right? Main Plaza, Furnace. Oh, something just fell off my desk. Ruined Shrine, Ruined Shrine. Both those were in the same place. That's funny. Sun Chamber, Observatory, Watery Hall, Tower Chamber, and Ventilation Shaft. We are done with this game for the foreseeable future. And thank you for joining us on this most excellent journey through space. What's our percentage complete? 92%. Total time, 5 hours and 1 minute. We definitely took longer than that, but I will accept them rounding down a little bit for us.